Well, this looks familiar. I started the last episode like this. But once again, we're heading south to take a look at those trees. Hopefully they've all grown and we can tap them. It's getting pretty warm now, so maybe it'll be warm enough down there. Guess we'll see. Oh, they haven't, because I haven't loaded the chunk. Temperature's not quite there yet. If I had the chunk loaded, then they would have grown. But I don't. Well, there's at least one more. There we go. Force loaded. It's just barely cold enough to get these to drip. Let's do a little testing with these belts. Grab some shafts. A shaft like that, and then another one just even right next to it. You can take the belt, and you can right click under there, right? And right click, and there you go. So you got the two, you right click, and then it's not showing the little animation. That's interesting. So if you have it farther away, no, there we go. You right click once. Usually it shows an animation so you can see where it's going, and then you right click on another one and it makes the belt. And that only consumed one belt. Okay, that's good to know. And then I believe if you right click on it like this, you can extend it, you can make it go farther. Yeah. Alright, so that is good. That means we're not going to need as many belts as I thought we were going to need. That's good. Oh, the pizza went bad. That's unfortunate. You know what we do to bad pizza? Chuck it into the river. Yeah, we'll just eat some of this instead. Got some raw iron. Go process it. We're gonna use the health hammer because it doesn't use any steam. And it is slightly quicker. We also need to process this stuff, that's right. We'll close all of these so we don't lose the contents when we pick them up. Okay, so now we put that in there. And put that in there. But we need sticks. And that's not enough sticks. There's not enough sticks in there either. Oh man. Should have plenty of sticks up here. Lots of sticks. Okay, 10 sticks each. Okay, that's one bucket. That's birch syrup. That's not the same. One bucket there. 2 buckets into there. Okay, concentrated into there. We gotta put the last one in. Okay, so we just need one more. And it's boiling right now. There we go. Okay, last one into there. Close it. Pick it up. Put it in there. And then close it. Okay, so from the 5 buckets of concentrated birch sap, we should get half a bucket of birch syrup, which we can put in this ash barrel, and we'll have a full bucket of syrup. And there we go. Let's open that up. 1 full bucket of syrup. Cool, I guess. I don't really have much of a use for it, but okay then. Peaches are going to be in season soon. I do want to pick some and preserve some peaches. Put some peaches on our pizza. That'll be fun. Which means we're going to need to preserve some fruit, and the best way to do that, and not in jars because you can't apparently put apple jam on a pizza. Ooh, that's rotten. Alright, so what happens if I just put these in? Okay. So if you have any rotten jam, you can just wash them in a barrel of water and get the jars back. Okay. So as I was saying, yeah, you cannot put jam on a pizza. Apparently the only thing you can use the jam for is a jam sandwich. So you can't use jam as anything else in food except in sandwiches. Which is really sad because I like pizza. Pizza's so much better. But I guess I could do a combination of pizza and sandwiches. We're gonna need to preserve in vinegar some of our peaches. In order to do that, we need to, let's see, vinegar. What can we use vinegar for? Brine. You can use vinegar and seawater to make brine, which you then use to brine food. And then once it's brined, you can store it in vinegar and it will keep for a really long time. So we are going to need it to make brine. We need to have our own little setup for doing like the latex and things. I think we should move that over to there somewhere into the main complex and just leave the entire kitchen area here just for food processing. So we need to do a little bit of a remodel, but in order to do that, we need to get this stuff moved over. I think it would still be fine to have mill right here, but this other stuff I think we need to move. Okay, we got to turn this rubber pulp into rubber ingots. So throw the pulp in and sulfur dust. We'll get rubber ingots. Excellent. Leather. Gonna need the leather because we need to make the tunnels. How many of these tunnels are we gonna need? Should probably just make a whole bunch. Means we're gonna need brass plates and electron tubes. I'm sure we have a bunch of brass plates already. They should be over here. Yeah, we got a bunch. We need electron tubes though. And those are not electron tubes. Do we not have electron tubes just sitting around somewhere? Looks like we don't. Oh, we got a filter. That's nice. We're gonna make a whole bunch of them with plastic circuit boards and NAND chips. Well, we're not doing that. Plastic circuit board. Let me make a plastic circuit board in the chemical reactor. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. So we gotta do it this way, which means we need alloy wire, steel bolts, glass tubes, and medium density fiber board. I think this is new. Dust and wax to make chipboard. Or glue. Okay, you can make just wood, dust, and glue makes chipboard as well. Okay, that's not too bad. So we don't have to use the wax. All right, so electron tube. That's different. Oh, we already have medium density fiber board. Okay, so we don't have to make that again because this is what we had before was just the wood, and they changed the name, I guess. The lathe is electric. It's the turning lathe. This is the create lathe, basically. So it's an automatic way so that we don't have to use the anvil. But how do you make a lathe? We can make those. We can make these. Make that. We can make all of this. We can even make that. Red alloy cable, absolutely. We can make that now. We can make a diamond. We just need to... Oh, a flawless diamond turns into a diamond. Oh, here you go. Use sandpaper raw diamond to get diamonds. Okay, yeah. How do you get sandpaper? It's just sand, glue, and paper. The hard part then is to make it, because to make it you have to have a mechanical crafter. And mechanical crafter is workbench, electron tubes, and small brass gears. You know what? Let's do this. I know we're getting sidetracked, but we're gonna need mechanical crafters for other stuff anyway. So let's do it. How many are we gonna need? 14. Okay. 14. That's actually quite a bit. But okay then. I'll make 14 of these. So first things first, we can do, I guess, work from right to left. We need the mechanical crafter so we can make the lathe, so we can get all of the bars that you need for making the electron tubes. But you need an electron tube in order to make... Okay, that's a vicious cycle, but I think it'll be worth it to have a lathe. That way we don't have to hammer out all of those bars ourselves. 14 of those. Ta-da! All that work, it was kind of a little anticlimactic, but yeah, 14 electron tubes. Check. So now we need 14 workbenches and 14 small brass gears. And the brass gear, I think, is the easiest way to get it is on the anvil. I mean, you have to do work metal molding. Ooh. Hey. If we do metal molding, it costs 2 ingots for 1 gear. The solidifier is a 1-to-1. The extruder is a 1-to-1. The molding is a 2-for-1. The anvil is a 1-to-1. I think we're just going to make a whole bunch on the anvil. It won't be too bad. Let's make 14 workbenches though, huh? Let's just make a bunch of maple then, huh? Okay. That's only 8, so we do need to make more. Perfect, 14. That's just how many we need. Okay, we got the electron tubes, the bench. Just need 14 small brass gears. This is going to be a little tricky just because the brass melts at orange, so I can't do more than one at a time because I don't want it to melt. But you know, once you get the hang of the recipe for what you're forging, it's not too difficult to just do it over and over again. I think we want to wait until it is bright red, maybe in the middle of the bright red. Yeah, when it says you can weld, that's when I like to grab it. Okay, let's make the gear. Oh, okay, so it's a minus 15 plus 16, so that's a plus 1 minus 3 is minus 2, which means it has to be 2 above there. 2, 3, okay. So now do that. Oh, okay. But now I know. So now I can easily put it back in, and where was I? I needed to do this and then that. There we go. Doesn't take a lot to heat up, so I'm probably going to have to just do it one at a time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then go back over hit. All right. I just got to do that 12 more times. Oh, there we go. 14 small brass gears. Okay, now we just have to hammer and wrench them. So let's get the wrench out. And let's put that back. Okay. All of them, please. There we go. 14 mechanical crafters. That was not actually too difficult. I can take that off now. Okay, now to make the lathe. This is going to be a little bit more. We only need 6 black steel rods. So I need 3 black steel ingots. There's a couple right there. I need 1 more, unless... nope. Okay, black steel. Do I happen to have any in here? I do. Holy smokes. Got a lot of black steel. Well, I only need 3. Is there anything else we need while we're here? We are going to need to make some of these circuits. We're going to have to make a precision mechanism, which means... Oh, another brass gear, gold spring. Oh, but I have to do this 3 times. Okay, now we need to make these into bars. Where are the bars? Right there. Okay. If at first you don't succeed, just try harder. There, that'll do. So we got 6 of those. We've got... And let's double check, make sure we got the right order. Okay, spring, gear, bolt. Spring, gear, bolt. Put those out of the way. Okay, and we're putting that on. So that, and give it to you, 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 and give it to you. Okay, now final pass. Ah! So we got the precision mechanism. Okay, we've got those 6. We need a couple of treated wood planks. Pretty sure we have a couple of treated wood planks already. Yeah, so 1, 2. Okay, got those. And we're gonna need this machine hole, which wrought iron plate, a couple of fiber boards. Not there. A wrought iron plate. We've got 1 there. And a couple of red alloy cables, which is a rubber sheet around red alloy wire. Oh, are we really out of red alloy? No, we've got a bunch here. Okay, good. I'm like, we have got to have a bunch. And we do. Okay, forge hammer. Let's just, I'll just make a whole bunch of sheets. Okay, so we do need to make a couple. So got the wire cutters. Cut a couple of those. We need some rubber, which we have not in there. In here. We are going to need the plates. Might as well make a couple more. I'm sure we're going to need them for something. So now I put those and those together. Got a couple of cables. Okay, but we also need this machine casing here, which is a wrench with 8 wrought iron plates, which we do not have yet, but we can make them. Okay, there's casing. And then from there we can make this, the machine hole, the ultra low voltage machine hole. Okay, great. We're gonna have to make a couple of these. Or do I have them? Do I have a couple? I do. Oh, that's perfect. Couple of vacuum tubes. Means the only thing I'm missing is a diamond. And you get a diamond from inside a furnace? Okay, well, let's go get a diamond and see if that works, huh? I know I kept these diamonds for a reason. Okay, so I guess we'll just grab one. That's all we're gonna need. So can I put this in the furnace? I can. And it will give me a single diamond. Just like that. Oh, perfect. I made the achievement. Diamonds. Okay. Now, I think we have everything we need, but we need to put these in the order, which means we are going to need to power them somehow, and we're going to need space. So we can either do it here, or we can use the generator down there. All right, it's generating power. That's good. Now we can tap off of here over to the side and build our machine. So if I have that there, it needs to be powered. I think I actually want it to be like right there. Alright. And okay, so we built that. It needs to be powered. These arrows tell it where the stuff is gonna go. I think, let's see, yeah, okay. I want that to go that way. I want that to go down. This, I'm gonna have this go that way and this go that way. These are gonna go to the right. So this stuff is gonna just move down and it's gonna move right. This stuff is gonna move over, down, and then move left. And it's gonna pop out right here. All right, so we want this to come out. Now we want it to go down. So we'll use the vertical gearbox. Make it go down. Actually, I can make it just go right there. Yeah. Take that back off. I'll put that right there. And that, we'll spin it. Now, we gotta put the ingredients in. So we need to put it in this order. So let's put the black steel rods. They go there, 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 and there. And then a precision mechanism goes in the middle on the right. We've got the two tubes with the diamond in the middle. And you're just right-clicking to place in these. Okay, and then I do... Oh no, I forgot the piston. Okay, well let's do the treated wood planks and the machine hull. Planks go top and bottom, the hull goes in the middle, and I totally forgot that I needed to make a piston. Okay. One more thing. I just need some kind of lumber, some cobblestone, a wrought iron rod, and another brass gear. Another brass gear. Oh, and this wood is just falling from the sky, from up above. Yeah, there we go. No, I don't want to use the bright light. I want to use that. Okay, there's the piston. Done. Now we can go drop that off, pick up our walking stick, and then, oh, gotta drop off this rod too, the extra one. Keep it in here for safekeeping. Okay, now we put piston in there like that. Now everything is in place. I think we just need to power it to get it to go. Redstone stick. Yeah, see? Redstone torch. Simple. Now, if we put it right next to here, it'll power it, yes. Why is it not working? Oh, it's not spinning. Why is it not spinning? Because it's empty. Oh, because I don't have enough creosote. Or do I need to give a straw? I do have a straw. Oh, now it has creosote. If I just pop this off right there. Okay. And I put this right there. Okay, now I just have to get the screwdriver, and if I right click, there we go. All right, now it is draining down into here, and if I prime it, okay, now it's moving. Now we've got, oh, burning, ouch. I forgot the lava was there. Now that's moving, I can put that on, and it's overstressed. Really overstressed. All right, what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna take that off. We can do that. Add some water in. It's got loads of water. Oh, except, okay. Let's put that on. Let this go, like this. See, there you go. Now it's running. Oh, there goes, yes. Oh, okay, all the things moved. And it pops off. There we go. Okay, I got it. Oh man. That's interesting. Okay, so apparently this took 128. So that itself is consuming 48, the pump is. This is generating 128, and so is this. But you can only have 128 going through. Now if I took this off right there, it's generating 256. But there's only 128 on there. So then if I put that on like that, yeah, it overstresses. 176 consumed. Okay. I guess what I could do is do this and take off that, put this engine right here, and see now there's 128 on this side and 128 on this side. So the pump is still working. So now if I put this on, it works just fine. Okay, so it's consuming 84. So I can generate 256, 128 each. But if I tried to combine them, the one single shaft, because it's the steel shaft, can only have 128. So, okay. That works. I wonder what would happen if I put a third or fourth one on. Let's actually turn this off. We can take the screwdriver and stop that so it will not drain anymore. And it'll eventually run out, and that's okay because we don't need to use this yet. We could make some more of the if we want to make something else like this, the crushing wheels. No, oh, there we go. Crushing wheels. Okay, there we go. Titanium crushing wheels. Ooh. Stainless steel, aluminum. Okay, so like the steel ones here, the only way to craft them is with the crafters, these mechanical crafters. And you have to have it in this shape, and you have to have all of this stuff, and it makes two. So if we wanted to, we could do this for processing things faster, although I don't think we are in a position where we need that right now, but it is a possibility. Okay, so now that we have the lathe, where are we going to use it? And what does it look like? Okay, so it takes an input and you throw stuff in, I guess. If we wanted to, we could actually hook it up to this. A minimum RPM requirement of 100, and another part has a minimum of 30. They both have to be powered? Is that what I'm getting here? You have to power both sides. Oh, that is weird. There. Okay, now both sides are turning, so they're both powered. However, it says it's not rotating with enough speed. It's 12 SU at current speed. Okay, that is 24. Still not fast enough. So let's do it again. Big one to a little one. And it's going to go down right here. So put the lathe there. And okay. 48. Oh, okay. So that appears to be going fast enough. It's only using 48 SU. So maybe I could get some off of there and pull it into here somehow. Well, let me show you a little trick. One thing you can do is you can put one of these, you can put a shaft on like that, and then you can diagonal down and put a shaft right there, I think. Or, okay, we're trying to get to there. So if we get a shaft into that position and that position, is that it? We can take these rubber belts and actually connect them from one shaft to another like that, and it will actually turn the power. So if I do that and that, okay, now it's actually spinning. Is it spinning fast enough? I don't know. They need to be powered. Great. Inserted front blocks via right click. Okay, I think I know what my problem is. I need to place it there. Okay, see, I right clicked with the steel ingot. Now it's there. And now, if I click over here, I can select what I want. I want the steel rod. Yes. Okay. Now it's turning it into a steel rod. Okay, now I can right click again, and I've got two steel rods. Okay, and you have to do this every time. But, you know, at least it's working. It's a bit of a mishmash, but you know what? It is working. So that is the trick. You right click to put the object onto the lathe right there. And then this is where you select what you want. All right. That is it. I got, wait, where are my rods? 8 steel rods just from that. Cutting them turns them into steel bolts. Oh, 1 steel rod will give you 4 steel bolts. Okay, so that's just a regular saw. It's not a steel one. Wow, okay. So that's actually very handy if we want a lot of steel bolts. or if we need a lot of screws, instead of just cutting it in half, put them on a saw. Oh, good. It looks like the rest of the trees actually grew up. Oh, and we've got barrels full of latex too. Yes. Nice. Do I have the taps? Okay, good. I have the taps. I was a little worried I left them. Alright, there we go. Now we got latex dripping in all of those barrels. And we have some barrels that are already full. And I think we're going to end it right there, guys. I know we didn't get to making the tree processing the contraption that I wanted to do, but at least we made that lathe. That lathe was really cool. And I figured, you know, might as well come out here and get these done. We've been working on this for quite a while too. So yeah, we got some stuff done, just not exactly what I wanted to do. I got sidetracked. Anyway, next time we will definitely do it. So, till then, catch you later. Bye.